What's going on, guys, and welcome back to 7 Days to Die. So, we're here to build a little bit. You're probably wondering, Star's not here, Ritz isn't here. What the hell is going on? I was looking forward to watching both of you play the 7 Days to Die. That is the video game that is on Steam with the fun pimps and the crafting and the all the other fun stuff that we don't really get to do because we're always playing together, but that's not the reason. The reason behind him not playing with us today is primarily because of some technical difficulties with the TeamSpeak. And then we got a TeamSpeak to work, and then again, Star had some internet issues where he had like around 500 to 600 ping at any given time. He couldn't even see what he was doing. So I went ahead and I committed suicide to be able to spawn back at the base so I didn't have to do like any running at all. And we're gonna work on augering around because we did find an auger. We didn't mention that last episode, or we didn't get to it. Essentially, I literally just like looked right into like a random bin like in the middle of a ghost town. It was just like, hey, by the way, here's an auger, and I was like, thanks, I love you. And now we have an auger, so we have enough materials to be able to dig at least a good chunk of sand up. Which we have right here, and we're going to drop off some items, because a lot of you guys have been, like, really angry at me for not being organized, kind of being off-task and that kind of stuff, but I'm really feeling a new wind coming through me, you know? I'm really ready to start making some great-ass content for you guys, because I know the channel revamping I've talked about a couple of times throughout my Rust episodes, and that's a really big up-and-coming thing for me. And for you guys, obviously, because it has to do with the channel. I actually lost all my armor. It got glitched out or something with some character transfer or something. I don't know. Not a big deal. It's just armor. But yeah, it's gonna affect a lot of you guys. So make sure you watch out for a video towards the end of the week. It's gonna be epic, and I cannot wait. And I have a ton of announcements. Oh, it's gonna be amazing. But yeah, so guys, today we're going to be working on trying to get a good chunk of concrete, which is gravel and sand. So we're gonna head on out into the forest, the desert. That's complete opposite of a forest. And we're gonna go ahead and do we have any room? I'm getting really sidetracked. We're gonna go ahead into the desert and we're gonna collect some sand, and then we're gonna add it to gravel, and we're gonna make concrete. But in that process, we're going to have to survive the night alone without Star. That's hard. The amount of hordes that come through and that kind of stuff is going to be ridiculous, but we're definitely going to try our best to hold off the town and make sure it doesn't get destroyed. The only way to do that is to sit on top of one of my houses and just start picking people off with a sniper rifle, because I have a ton of ammo. So the best spot would be to just kind of like grind out this outer edge of the mountain over here. And I have not used the auger in a very long time, so let's see how efficient it still is. It still seems pretty damn efficient. So it's not going to be a completely 100% augering episode, and I'll definitely be turning down the volume for you guys. The frames are going to get terrible, obviously, because, you know, 7 Days to Die, alpha, and all that whatnot is, it's going to cause some frame issues. Everybody has experienced frame issues with this game at some point or another. Also, a good part of this is because I can concentrate more on the kind of like gathering and trying to head back towards my old ways of like really just like talking to you guys, playing, talking about stuff. But with like the channel revamping is what I'm calling it. I'm trying to keep everything on the DL, the down low, for a little while. And I think it's going to be some exciting shit, and I'm so happy about it. And there's just a new addition to the revamping that was just added today that I can't talk about quite yet because I'd rather talk about it in the revamping. We're going to stop talking about that. So, we're going to go ahead and just auger up a bunch of sand. Probably, I'm aiming for, we're just going to mine essentially until it is 20 o'clock. I always say 20 o'clock, but that sounds so dumb. I don't know how to exactly, like, say it. I guess 20, I mean, I know how to say it in, like, regular time. 20 o'clock would be 8 p.m. Zombies get lethal around 8 p.m., 8:30, 8 p.m. So we're going to try to avoid getting into too many lethal zombie situations, but we're going to not be able to avoid it because obviously zombies are much more threatening now. So did that waste one gas can, or... Ooh, zombie had water on him. Oh my goodness. Oh, this zombie had bullets on him. I'm wondering, does this There's a bunch of... Oh god, I think we're bringing a horde out. I think that's what this auger's causing. I forgot about the whole noise thing. Bringing out hordes and everything, which is stupid because obviously I interact with that kind of stuff every single episode. I always get a horde that moves over. And it seems as if I'm really bringing the zombies over here, which is not a good situation. Except I do have a lot of ammo now. Just without Star, man. Baby, come back. You can blame it all on me. Nothing really happened. He just lagged a lot, and he's actually going to be transferring his old files over to his laptop. That way he can play a single-player series as well as doing the multiplayer series whenever he decides to come along. That way we don't always have to be playing together, and we don't have too big of... Wow, look at the minimap in the bottom left corner. I was wondering why my frames were at like 20, because there's fucking 4,000 zombies. It's amazing how the hordes work now. Like, look, just look. I didn't even notice they were coming. They were just so damn quiet. So we're gonna stay the hell away from there. That way we don't have to deal with that during the nighttime. I think we should be out of vision at this point. And we're gonna go ahead inside. I don't know how much sand we gathered. About 2 stacks, which should be a good amount for some concrete. We've already created some concrete, just a few little pieces. So let's see how many pieces we can make out of this. We need to grab just a bunch of gravel. Go to inventory, go to crafting, and concrete. You guys are finally going to see me start working on the wall that you all have been waiting for. Look at this. Look at the amount of concrete. We also made a few little chunks somewhere in here. Yep, 20. So we got almost 3 stacks of concrete. By my estimates, we're going to need, on a scale from 1 to a shitload, probably like shitload -3 is what we're looking at. Because we need a ton of concrete. But obviously, we need to surround the outside edges of these houses right now. And then we still also need to leave room. I don't know why this ground glitches out. Then we also still need to leave room for more expansions, for more houses. The cooking house, we need to finish the barn. We're going to work on that, me and Star together. We're going to pick the potatoes. And we're going to just replant them. I know that was way too many potato seeds, but... definitely going to just replant them. That way they multiply much quicker. Let's go down the line and just put as many down as we can. Oh, touch the barbed wire. I know a lot of these things aren't tilled, I think Star calls it. I think that's the proper term. But we'll till them later. That's not a big deal right now. We need to worry about trying to figure out how to make the new reinforced concrete. Do we have any blocks? Logwood cabin blocks just for that little hole. I don't want them to spot me in here. That would become a decent issue. Forge iron, short metal pipe, and then I think this does still make reinforced concrete. I love it. All right. Let's go ahead and do this. That's not the proper pattern, obviously. And then we can go ahead and take out these little chunks, I think, is what the proper pattern is. It might be the opposite. Let's double check. It's definitely the opposite. So we need this, this, oop, whoops, wow, I am derping out, and this. 4 reinforced concrete. Oh, is that what they used to give? I think it might have been. Could be going insane. So we're going to need a ton of iron, which is going to involve some digging and some mining at some point. Let's get on top of our house and just look at the scenario outside. It does look like a terrible scenario at some point in time, but it's not quite dark yet. I don't have my flashlight helmet anymore, although I don't feel that it even worked the way I thought it did. A lot of you guys were just like, that actually attracts zombies. That doesn't slow them down. You're insane. And also, a big thing is torches. You guys are also telling me a shit ton of stuff about torches. Like, you need to place down torches, Royal. That's going to help you keep the zombies away and like all that kind of stuff. And I was like, you guys are right. I literally have been avoiding torches. So let's go ahead and place down some torches around the outside. So we're going to try and do these single player ones here and there. I mean, if you guys want to go ahead and like, I know every time I go for like a change up in like, I guess a change up quote unquote, in the series, I usually go ahead and I ask you guys, like I just flat out say, do you guys want this? Do you guys not want this? So would you guys, I guess, is the better answer, or the better choice of words. Do you guys want to see more solo than together, or do you just want me to mix and match it here and there, you know? I like to change it up. I like to give you guys all a new, fresh outlook on every single one of my videos, even if that means going ahead and just, like, you know, changing it up and getting things together. So I actually have to go to the bathroom real quick, so I'll be right back. Right, what's going on, guys? I am back. So I know this is going to be a completely boyish thing to say, because I've heard this out of my brother's mouths, my dad's mouth, everybody's mouth. This is I came out wrong. That pee was absolutely amazing. Quote me on that, please. Royal 2014, that pee was absolutely amazing. That was one of those ones where you've been holding it in for literally like 4 hours, and then you gotta go, and you gotta go, and then I went, and then I was like, you know, I feel better now. I feel more relaxed. I'm not holding it in, and now I'm ready to play some more 7 Days stuff, and I love it. I love that feeling. Maybe there's some alternative things behind that feeling. I don't know. This is going off topic. So, just finishing up this. I know I've been like neglecting a lot of projects on Operation Sanctuary, so I decided to go ahead and just fix up some loose ends. You know, get this floor at least like carved out and ready to like just plant down some wood planks on. And just like get ready to be able to like finish up Sanctuary pretty soon. And then when we finish up Sanctuary, the idea is to crank enemy spawning, get a Horde and lead it over into Operation Sanctuary, and get as many people on the server as I possibly can to fend it off until we die. And I think that's a great idea, and oh god, this is becoming a situation. Becoming a situation. Looks like we need to stay near the light. Stay near the light, Royal. We got this. Me and Star got this together. I can get it alone, I believe. Oh, fuck. Look at my MLG Pro skills. The frames are gonna drop, guys, but that's just because the amount of zombies that are in the area. Sorry about that. Oh, fucking hell. That was only one clip, wow. Let's just lead them into... Oh, the barnwood is really weak. This is why we need a wall around our house. Yep, you're ugly. You're ugly. You're ugly. You're ugly. Okay, we got a Horde itching away at my door. I need to get rid of these. Sorry, Star. Get rid of your awning. We're trying our best. We're trying our best to defend. Sorry if I don't talk too much during this. It's getting pretty tense. Bitch. Whoa, bitch. Get out the way. Get out the way, bitch. Get out the way. Ooh, not a good situation. Painkillers? We have a shit ton of painkillers. Because I actually got a glitch. My character, like, kind of got, like, deleted. But, like, it set me back to a point where I, like, dropped off all my items in the chest. So the map didn't get reset. But my character, like, rolled back a little bit. And it caused me to, like, double the amount of painkillers that I have. So I gave a bunch to Star. Now we're like literally all set on painkillers, which is really good. What was I doing? I need my wrench. May or may not have put it in a bin somewhere. You know what? Screw you. Kill you with this. But yeah. We defended off the Horde, guys. I need my wrench just to repair a few things. I know it's still nighttime, but I think we've defended off the Horde, the original, like, spawning of enemies, like the nightly spawning of enemies, so I don't think there's going to be any more. The lighting glitches are real. Just look at, like, the ground and how it, like, glitches with the light. It's really weird. Just a few little things here and there. Here we go. Just to repair up the... I'm surprised the barn really breaks this easy. It's pretty crazy. Just like a single SMG shot can like do that much damage. They did run through my crops a little bit. Try and stay away from my crops just so they don't run through them again. Screw you, nurse. Do we got the second wave of chunkskis going in? Second wave of chunkskis? Oh, that zombie's tough. Alright. Yeah. Oh. You sneaky devil. They need silencers or something that are able to be made or crafted in the next patch. I think that would be awesome. Oh, you are sneaky. You're a sneaky one, aren't you? Look at the amount of water that we got now, too. We got like 3 stacks almost. A bunch of empty water bottles, and we also have some murky water that we can start cooking up. Let's actually do that now. Might as well, right? So, we got some more bottled water. Oh my god, the amount of bottled water that we have. We got some bottled murky water. We're gonna go to the farm real quick. And we're just gonna get this all done in like one go. You know, let's go over here. Awesome. Filled it up with murky farm water from our irrigation ditches. We'll put all the murky water in here. And grab our logs, our primary cooking material. I guess burnt wood is probably the best choice since it's pretty damn ugly. And the burn time should be equal, that way we don't waste our wood. So there we go, it's a little bit over, that way it actually cooks all the way through. Do we have any venison or anything? Any raw venison anywhere that needs some cooking? Yes, we do. And we'll put that in there. And we'll put a burnt log in there. We're just gonna cook some grilled venison. Awesome, we're doing real well. We need to repair our main house because it got a little bit damaged during that fiasco. There you go. Anything else really get damaged? I don't really see much. I know there's like a hole in the outer wall and there's a patch right there. We'll fix all that stuff later. Not a big deal at this point in time. Hey guys, come at me, bros. Ooh. Ooh. By the way, I'm playing on, for people that might be wondering, like, oh, why aren't you dead yet? I'm playing on Nomad, the original, oh, fucking hell. Oh, jeez. Oh! Well, we just got pwned. I've never meleeed a cop zombie before. Near my bedroll. So we spawn up on this hill when I spawn near the bedroll. I don't know why that's a thing. The area is not really lit up very well, is it? I suppose it's pretty lit up. We can definitely do a better job once Sanctuary is fully enabled. Take all? Why is take all not an option? Oh, because it's not onto my tool belt. Okay, that's fine. So we'll continue this struggle next episode. Thank you guys for stopping by today's episode. They're knocking down my door. My name is Royal, and I'll see you guys later.